Hello, my magical ladies, and welcome to um welcome to today's channel message, energy reading, oracle card reading. I'm like I'm brought to tears right now because of the last video that I just uploaded. It was a channel message from Hecate, Persephone, and Aphrodite, and every time I work with them, I'm just like, I'm so emotionally touched. I'm so grateful for being able to pursue this passion of mine and this calling and to do what I do. So, yeah, so the first card coming through is the Strength card for you. And the Tribe in reverse. Alright, so power and endurance and community with the same values. Yeah, I feel called to say thank you to you all for watching my videos, for supporting this channel and my work, and for loving the guides that I write so much. And yeah, it's just a bliss to work with a collective this powerful, honestly. All right. Oh, the transformation card. I was literally just seeing that behind the tribe card, and I was like, nope, it's not part of the message. But yeah, apparently it is. So, radical change, internal shift, and I feel like it has to do with your tribe, the people you're surrounded with. So maybe something works there or something doesn't work there. We'll find out what it is. As always, take from this message what resonates with you and leave what does not. Because if it doesn't resonate with you, it is simply not meant for you. Okay? It's easy as that. Right. Okay, so what is the message about right now? I'm seeing, with the Strength card, the woman looking into... Her eyes are closed though. Okay. She's looking into a mirror in her hands. And I'm seeing that it's... Oh, fell into my lap. The Kindness card and the Romance card. Alright. This has to do with your self-image. Okay. I was just tapping out for a second there. Goodness me. Like, these messages just really take me with them these days. Right. Okay, your self-image. Okay, I'm getting with the Romance and Kindness card. This has to do with you loving yourself. Right. I feel like this is quite a simple message right now. It feels a bit like surface because, not because it's like not deep, but because you have brought this issue to the surface already. Like, your self-image is just wrong in the sense that you don't give yourself the love you deserve and like the attraction you deserve, because you probably don't know how attractive you are, which is crazy because you're insanely beautiful from what I'm sensing in energy. 3, 2, 1 on the timer. Yeah, please realize that. Confidence card. Yeah, your confidence is low. Your confidence can be higher. And it just has to do with discipline. Okay, what I'm getting here. Listen. What I'm getting here is your confidence is low because your discipline is low. Your confidence gets up when you hold your word, when you keep your word with yourself. 3, 4, 5 on the timer. When you say you're gonna do something and you don't do it, you think yourself ugly because you didn't keep your word. And like, being inconsistent and not trustworthy is just ugly, okay? So, consistent effort and order. It's not even about saying I'll reach $1 million subscribers, sales, whatever, within this and this amount of time, or in general, and then achieving that, and that's what makes you confident and beautiful. No, this is about saying I have a clear goal, which could be that big million, or it's something entirely else, but it's not about reaching that, and that is you proving to yourself worthy of love or anything, but it is about taking consistent effort and consistent steps into that direction. It's like, okay, I have a goal, for example, like I want to write a book and publish it, so what is the next step? I wrote, by the way, a step-by-step guide on how to write a good book, whether it's a romantasy, fantasy, romance novel. These are the genres that I covered in this book specifically, where I go in depth. Any other genre will still benefit from the structure of this book. So yeah, you can find it on my Patreon. I linked it in the video description and in the pinned comment, so you'll definitely find it. And yeah, it's just about like taking the next steps, you know, just being like day by day. You build trust not with one grand action and then never again. No, you build trust in like consistency, okay, consistent effort. And I'm sensing like it's like, okay, today I'll write one chapter, or today I'll edit one chapter, or today I'll write 1,000 words, for example. That was my word goal like for a long time, because it's just for me very easily achievable in a day. And then sticking with that goal. Or even if you start out and you're just like, okay, I'll sit down for like 10 minutes, half an hour, and I'll just write something. Doesn't have to be a lot, doesn't have to be good. I'll just write something, and then you stick to that goal, and eventually it just builds and builds and builds up to the point where you have a finished book. That's what happened with me. I never planned on finishing that book, I just did. And then I published it. So, and now it's a trilogy, so you can also read it and find it in the video description. Right. Again, with the strength card, power and endurance, I feel like it's just the endurance to stick it out, like to just stick with it, you know, and like take steps towards it every single day. And that's again what keeps building trust with you. And once you trust yourself, it's like you just fall in love with yourself, because you know you can rely on yourself, you can trust yourself. Like your relationship to yourself, your self-image, it's just the same as any relationship with any guy, girl, whatever you ever had or have or will have. Because trust is to be earned, trust is something to be built, and then to be worked for to keep it. Trust is something that can fall away so easily, and trust is also something that like has to be maintained to keep, right? It's not a one and done job, and that's just not it. Well, neither for you nor for the person you're with. So right, and I feel like with the strength card, it's all about you opening your eyes to yourself and to your true self, like who you truly are, who you want to be, who you are. Yeah. Right. Okay, I feel like that's it. And it's oh yeah. All right. Okay, wait. The message just keeps going. Okay, that's it now. So, progress card, you're making progress with it. That's just confirmation for what I just said. Then the love card, that's where you finally open your eyes to who you truly are at your core on the outside, like everything is aligned, and that's when you fall in love with yourself. And then you create a home within yourself in that process while you make progress. And that also leads to the sisterhood card, because we had before the tribe card, and I feel like your tribe leads to sisterhood. Like it's, you see like how everything here just seems bigger, but the circle is smaller. I feel like this has to do with like sorting out some people who don't align with that anymore. Maybe you just realized through this message that for some reason you don't really trust certain people in your tribe anymore, and you just sort through people, you know. Maybe you have to shut out some people, blah blah blah. That's on you now. But with the sisterhood card, I'm getting the sense that you have a smaller circle, but it's really like sisterhood. It's like it's like family. It's less like friends, more like family. Right, yeah, and it's like strong connections. The tribe card is community with the same values. Yeah, that's where you met, and then it grows into sisterhood. All right, so that is your message for today. I hope this resonates. If it resonates, leave a comment and just tell me what exactly resonated with you. And you will find all my offers linked in the video description and the pinned comment. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye!